You there, Abster?
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you? Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard. I was sent by Lady Surprise? Well,
If Carlotta asked,
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden. She dispatched search teams soon after.
tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special... What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's...
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Thrunodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually... My memories are...
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh.
approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries? Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartier mentioned. I'll call you as soon as I find it.
Got it.
Rays of illumination.
Such joyful blessings they bring.
Rays of illumination. Rays of illumination.
Cherish the gift not given lightly.
Rays of illumination.
Such joyful blessings they bring.
Free as a bird. Rays of illumination.
Good fortune comes your way.
Now, if you'll please just... One moment, please.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would, especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the Thessalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study? Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or yes. And on the other, there's our family. The Threnodian, once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it. The aroma from these plants. It's the same.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to. Just as I expected. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depth. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity. A form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only person capable of this task. I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. The maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that Sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinxi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength. Rover, who are you really? The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more, we Thessalians revere Imperator. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro.
We can discuss it.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of Tacet discords in my last visit. And there's no Tacet field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself? To sunken depths.
I didn't think there would be Gulpots here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I'd better not ask what she plans to do with them.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere.
The spread.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to...
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sort of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me...
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried to... The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian. The second dark...
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day.
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. Yes, placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now?
If we do nothing, instead of speculating, we should...
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. I will not turn back, if the thought of the final answer troubles.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, I underestimated your resolve. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there...
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a Gondam.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to... We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Wind guide me.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Don't worry. This much... The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the... This calibrator seems to be off. One moment. That should do it. It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
I sense your weakness. Bad timing. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
An unexpected discovery. Remnants of the past. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Leave it to me. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Seems like a new discovery. Cherish every gain. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. is upon us. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Seems like a new discovery. Hopefully this helps. Seems like a new discovery. Wind guide me. Seems like a new discovery. Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Seems like a new discovery.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Ha! 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 Strike from the shadows. Ha! 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 Hopefully this helps. Ha! I sense your weakness.
This should do the trick.
Strike from the shadows. Ha! 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 Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Ha! 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 I sense your weakness. Ha! The end has come. Remnants of the past. Huh. An unexpected discovery. Seems like a new discovery. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
Cherish every gain.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
An unexpected discovery.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am... I should go back.
There's no knowing what will happen once Tervin is placed on the... It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder, Fleur-de-Lis, child of
I will.
salvation.
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood through this sacred rite, you become the from this day forward. Rise, none but the Master.
Do you have any idea how... I should ask you. I was dozing when... It almost squished.
I'm guessing putting
Oh, hey! It's...
The Sentinel of Jinzhou. Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Are you going to...
You mean...
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid in the castle. Now, here I am dealing with one of you. since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Surge of deep tides. They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Pull from the abyss. To sunken depths. Well, this...
You're here for the Sentinel.
What I saw yesterday caught my... And besides, I'd rather not.
Are you sure you want to...
Such mind if I...
Go ahead.
It may still come.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect.
Nothing left but tacit discords. Harkness, this is where the acolytes used to... Perhaps that's Steely over there.
You don't
As... Sounds like they're talking.
At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to...
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off. Wind guide me. Ha!
That one. It is... There's a gravity calibrator up ahead.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
That's our goal, right there. But...
Help me guide the wing ray to...
Of course. Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Seems like a new discovery. Cherish every gain. Leave it. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it. It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the remnant spark should be a...
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Remnants of the past.
It's identical to the last step.
Leave it to me. No hesitation.
Strike from the shadows. A moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
we're still missing an area.
Over there.
That...
Same as before. Huh. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. Cherish every gain. Cardathia?
I'm ready.
An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Hopefully the end has come. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
It's been a lot. So beautiful.
Do you want to stop for...
No. We have more.
Let's check back on Cherish every gain.
Let me Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushie Echo, it was... unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have the one blessed by the dark tide. Loco, my most beloved resonator.
I will never. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise with the support and hope of countless. They fell. Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. Anna Casitomo. I am not your...
Hey, Rover.
Shh. Wait. Someone needs a quiet moment.
I found my true self again because some of my
Feeling better?
No. That is why we need...
That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally takes.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss? You should get some rest. It's late.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end?
is that...
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. About... during that battle. And before my memories came back, so now... Do you think I'm fooling?
No. I'm not just saying that to... I once saw two friends. One who was... When frequencies are constant...
Meaning?
They might still be able to... Your voice, your goodbye. After all...
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, I need to give them...
You can ease up a little.
Bound by obsession.
Cardathia?
Nothing. Just a straight...
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. I want to stay here for a moment. Good morning.
Morning, Cardathia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Home is telling us to hurry up. I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cardsphere?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
Ah, so you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Over there. That's Haltia.
A painting.
Cadento!
He's not who you think he is. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to the last one, but we have to remove the shackles.
Bound by obsession. Till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento. Won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
The hour is upon us. Bad timing. Disperse. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Only two left. faster each time. Ha! The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Break. Ha! 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 Keep it together. Ha! 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 No hesitation. Ha! Ha! Last chance. Ha! Ha! The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Hopefully this moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
Now we can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the Dark Tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword. And was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it? We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I wanna eat! Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies!
Is that Fleur-de... Why dost thou hear into the... Why dost thou act as my... Or all this? The answer, Fleur-de-Lis. I made thee all that thou art. I fed upon thy resonance.
Looks like Abby settled down. I'm starting to remember the force that modulated this. No, it wasn't what I originally... This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself. I chose to be broken from the very beginning, to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power. Now the Threnodian's endless whispers. That's why she had no choice but using such resonance ability. So, you see, all that was given, possessed. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its... Fleur-de-Lis. Will you accompany? Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry. This was where everything started. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless... I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction, to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all. Remaking us as one is the only way. I was born to this world cursed, but the puppet born of its wicked. I shall be whole again. A fitting end. I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out. Thank you.
I can't hold it any longer! Gah!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist! Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Capone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right... Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel's sword. It will help you resist.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories, the lost memories, fall into this. Turvin absorbs. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it...
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life...
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy. Abby?
Yeah, I get it.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Nowhere to hide. Keep it together. One with the sound. Last chance. One with the sound. You will obey. Shadow descends.
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself! Imperators? No. Your own power. Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless! There's no turning back. No retreat! At least, right, damn it! Everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. When I walk down the glory, bring brightness back. This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. Swift and resolute. Hopefully the end has come. You will obey. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. One more time. I am the...
Frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator?
I safeguarded my core data. Arbiter, dost thou remember? Soon thou didst desire
With unrestricted access, you were going...
merge with Leviathan. So, I allowed it. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization.
So?
The Threnodian cannot be undone. was civilization but we made.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with, I offered knowledge of the Resonator. Beings such as we may bear but a single The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, we were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur-de-Lis, but mark this well, to the Sentinel.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phasalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to buy after Fleur-de-Lis's conception. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time, this would rend asunder the frequencies. Such was my intent.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the Second Awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control.
But that wasn't your original...
No, a plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, though the journey was full.
I don't know if the end just...
Arbiter.
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part. You did what you could do in that moment.
Arbiter.
Call her Cardathia. How do you intend...
Remnants of her frequency. Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide. Arbiter. What did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter. Take these words to the Phasalias. From this day forth, you are free. Cardathia, awaken. I am Imperator. A being that owes you a great debt. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? If thou wishest to
Such memories without the truth. The truth is a beacon, and I would rather suffer for it. And I am true to myself.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences me, I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cardathia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Carthea or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Carthea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Carthea.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Reguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. Not a bad idea, but right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies hath banished herself to the High Tower, cleansing the remnants of the Dark Tide. Yet, she knew not that the Dark Tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole! You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. Waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer. Righteous One, please keep what happened between. Thank you. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. You could defy my wishes. But if one day your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me, you were their arbiter, and they were your. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles. Like,
Hey, I'm more than a trifle.
should the day come when I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, and just like how you set me right, since I swore to.
Right now, you're less a blessed.
Well, my one creep. I am rather a knight, but truthfully, so. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I'll go late.
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. How is she needs understandable. Now, blood pacts. Each head of the you vanquished consider this.
Is that the only?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have? Though, of course. So,
Before I forget,
tell me.
from this day forth,
I'll remember.
will you tell the others?
I've spent so long. More tea?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Huh. Wind guide me. Wind guide me. An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. Sounds come forth. Break.
Judgment time! Together we stand! Oh, there you are. Oh, who's a good boy? May thy love endure forever, never ceasing. Oh, there you are. Oh, who's a good boy? May thy love... Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Judgment time!
Disperse. Ha! Ha! Break.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Rays of illumination. Such joyful blessings they bring. Good fortune comes your way. Rays of illumination. Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Together we stand. Cherish the a gift not given lightly. Dark forces approach. Be on guard. To get crystals, give me strength. Leave it to me. Loading. Together we stand. Judgment time. Purify. Such joyful blessings they bring. Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Dark forces approach. Be on guard.